again here to do my week 1 simulation review from my group assignment. Overall, I was really excited with doing the social media analysis for the group. I worked with group 2 and I really only remember Chris from emails and communications. I don't really remember my second group member. So having had prior experience in working in the communications field and currently doing media and crisis communications, I have a really good understanding of how to conduct a social media and media analysis. We haven't really done too many social media analysis, so I thought that would be a really great opportunity for me to kind of jump in to the deep end of the pool and try and swim my way and figure out how to make it work. The videos that were posted were really helpful, so I kind of had a good baseline on how to conduct a social media analysis. When I started again, I really wanted to know more about a social media, how to do a social media analysis, and the real importance of it, because social media is the way that everyone's going right now. So if you don't really have a social media presence, it's kind of like, what are you doing in the world? So I was really excited to kind of do some investigating about the media communications social media presence. And I really wasn't, I was really taken aback by what I discovered. I would have thought it would have been more in the forefront of that type of thing. But again, the full sale media presence is huge, but the media communications media presence isn't as big as I would have thought it would be. So what I wanted to do and how I wanted to move forward is moving forward, I really want to, or how I would have changed things is I really would have liked to communicate better with my group members. I did communicate with Chris probably like once or twice, like Wednesday and maybe Saturday, Sunday, but we really didn't get the opportunity to kind of work out our logistics and kind of have the same consistency, the same look, the same feel as a group should have. Although we were being judged on our individual assignments, it would have been really nice to kind of have a cohesive look and feel. And I think in future weeks moving forward, I think I kind of accomplished that working with my group members. Also, I would have loved to kind of give more of an analysis. The 2 to 3 minute window is really, really tight. So you really can't get into the deep and the meat of the analysis. You're really just barely scratching the surface. So I would have loved to kind of get into it a little deeper. Working in the job simulation for week 1, I learned that communication is definitely key. Again, although we're based on our individual assignments, I think that if we would have been able to communicate a little better between each other, we would have kind of had a more tighter feel. Again, it's all online, so it's a little bit more difficult than being in a physical classroom and meeting people and actually having a face-to-face interaction. I think I learned a lot of skill sets from my more professional world that I can definitely take and move forward in future businesses and future job opportunities. Because again, social media is where we're at. So if we don't have social media presence, then what are we doing? And I think that the analysis definitely taught me a lot about how to kind of conduct that and move forward. So I think professionally I've grown in doing media analysis, and from where I was maybe last month or the month before that, but I always want to make myself better. So I'm always